Thinking more about the Lone Druid, but like you say, Lone Druid not the only problem to worry about.
I really like Escape's lineup. It seems really complete. They have like a lot of push. He knows what he needs to do. I really like that.
We'll see how the lanes unravel. Will be Dendi on the safe lane. Ember Spirit in the offlane is going to be General on the bat. We'll talk about him because yapzor is coming his way. Look at some early aggression. Era already getting a couple swipes off, and General in trouble. He doesn't have the Firefly. He's done for. yapzor, nice body block.
He body blocked him so hard.
Oh, my claws are ravaged. Yeah, just say. How about our other offlane? Kezu. 2.5, 1 CS, 1 deny.
He's in danger now.
They get the Janata hitting everything.
He's dead. He's dead.
Got the Jekyll, so.
Well, what he wanted to do is just wanted to wait for the Iron Talon money and then go to the jungle, but he still doesn't have enough because he only has 1 creep. Archer did a really good job at zoning him.
Is ditya actually going to kill this bear? The body blocks are there, and Quickbar should be able to get a resummon off.
Yeah. You know it's really deceiving when you play Lifestealer against Lone Druid on top lane.
Another kill. Picked up the Orb of Venom now, so with that extra just slow.
Always their playmaker, and in this game too, he's like the only initiation they really have, and he's completely shut down.
Gonna get shut down once more. Here comes Era. Has the Earth Shock. He goes over the trees here. Doesn't look like they'll get another hit. He may go for a deny. It's up to Syndra to secure this last hit. General.
He just stood still there. What happened there?
Buying. I don't know. Maybe he just, if he ran into the neutrals, SoNNeikO may get punished for this. He just took another last hit, but he's got no mana. Get out of this one. yapzor comes in. Probably should see in a second that
Weatherborn 2 seconds. Weatherborn 2 seconds.
Yep.
Nice. Getting on.
Has just help coming in the form of artstyle, but I don't think that's going to help.
The smoke screen was really good. Nice. He won.
Detection up here though.
Artstyle rotating top. Want to make something happen here.
Yep. Era's fading it seems, but I don't know if he's expecting this many heroes to come his way. Disruption's there, and that fades out in rage. So Era.
He's dead.
Fights off more than he can shoot. That's a bit of a misplay, perhaps, overall from
me.
We had 0 to 5 kills, though. I think we're wrong on the kills, so we may as well just give up already.
Jesus dead.
Yep. He does raw Dendi. That's going to make his life a little bit easier. Dendi's going to have to fire him forward. Gets it off the searing chain right before the smoke comes out. yapzor's being dusted as well. This could be a follow-up kill, but no mana on Dendi.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Perhaps Era should have.
I think he should have kept hitting Roshan.
Yeah. It was they could, I guess they didn't have the best vision to understand how many more Na'Vi heroes were there. SoNNeikO could have been invis, but he's in mid lane and he'll get taken up. ditya. That's a big catch if they can get it, and they will. They get 2 kills.
I didn't realize the lifesteal was in the bounty hunter.
I guess he had infested for the Roche contest, but then he realized, oh wait, they're not Roshing. We don't have to.
But what was
but
he can't really do much.
I don't think he wants to walk in. So would be there ready for the smoke, and he's stunned up. They haven't got the damage to kill him, but here comes Kezu very low. Aaron takes the ages. Kezu's likely to die here. Art's up to do a lot of damage to the Shadow Poison. He's taking out 1. The Syndra and kill going to come as well. Era on the run. He's being slowed down, pushed around by the flame break. yapzor.
Do you have a dust? Do not have dust.
The blink strike and be okay. Dendi. Back to farming.
They recognized that the Lone Druid was in mid lane and the rest of the heroes didn't really have any resource, so that was really nicely.
That was okay. In the day, Na'Vi at least get a couple of kills.
Bounty Hunter.
They're a bounty on me.
Tried to go after Era and annoy him a little bit, but then and it's gonna be really hard for Na'Vi to really do much about it. They don't have the best deep push.
And he's going for the Spirit Bed, but meanwhile, fight breaks out mid. Syndra is going to be the one that gets initiated on. He gets taken out. ditya-ra rolled with the rage wearing off. He's in some trouble. He gets defensively disrupted. Nice play by artstyle. And it looks like ditya will be kept alive for now because of that. Shadow Poison starting to stack up, do some good damage, and prevent some of these blink daggers. Kezu, just the one on him.
That's a big Lone Druid kill as well.
Oh, looks like Era gonna get some revenge on Quickbar.
Yeah, and then he's out.
Against Ursa, Beastmaster, Lone Druid, Ricky. You want to force out a smoke screen, force away from Ursa, force a Raw hero. Great game for a 4-star. Not a great game to be a bounty hunter. He gets down.
To hit the Radiant's timing, this bounty is not going to be like a non-factor. He's just going to track people.
That sentry almost was right in range of SoNNeikO. They go in, they catch Kezu, the swap
nice swap.
immediately there. The Raw comes in return. General getting fairly low here, gets disrupted again, artstyle. Saving the day perhaps. General gets out to the south. He's going to survive for now. The earth damage may tick him over. He does go down. yapzor coming in, doing so much work on the Ricky Maru. He's going to get SoNNeikO once more with the help of Quickbar. Dendi in full retreat. It's a 2 for 2 so far. Both teams losing support plus offlaner, but perhaps damage not done yet. Artstyle gets the disruption off once more with the Shadow Poison. He does not want to root here. 4 stacks to the Druid. Artstyle juking has more Shadow Poisons, up to 5.
Be really careful with that.
Very low.
Yeah, it stacks up to so much damage.
He blew up the stacks, but didn't have quite enough to kill the actual bear. Start reapplying though, and I think
He actually can't take this tower.
Yeah, one more stack on that bear. He got it. This bear's dead.
Oh,
Blow up 2 stacks. Pop.
probably not gonna die.
Oh, 50 HP. That's SoNNeikO.
What are they all doing? They're defeating him one by one.
This is one of those games you just don't want to see him. SoNNeikO Dendi's keeping in. Mostly just Ember, because lifesteal is not going to scale amazingly well.
Smoked up again with the Bad Rider. Best of lifesteal, and that's just a quick kill on Kezu.
Yeah.
Can't really do much about it.
Track kill at that, so
yep.
SoNNeikO.
I like it.
Some much needed money.
You also saw ditya
Kind of playing aggressive, but they will see the smoke pop soon, and General has a blink and 4 stuff to escape with. There we go, Kezu pops.
They have the Radiance, they need to be careful. The Radiance coming
They go in, they get Syndrome with the last with the flame break, pushes people around as well. Great disruption to help out DJ, gets forced away from the smoke as well. Both Kezu and Syndrome burning down low. It's slide a miss from Dendi. Gets 2. They've only lost General for this. ditya-ra on hot pursuit as well. Era comes back in. Once ditya, and ditya, nicely played from us, like getting the disruption. Helping save lives. Era needs to be careful now. Dendi gets out to the side. For that one last kill on Koikfa, who's tracked up. Don't have the damage, the bouncing Druken not going to be there, and SoNNeikO gets taken out, bashed by Era. That is so well for Na'Vi. Oh!
The Roshan bash, he would not have died there.
Worst fight imaginable for Na'Vi. They still got some key kills.
They did.
General tried to kick Era out of the pit. Now he may pay for this. He's been hit by the board. Kezu has the roar, swap back in, and General that will be deleted.
Well, now the 5-man starts with an Aegis on Ursa. This is going to be really scary.
And this is where I guess you just slide a fist spam to defend.
Yeah. I mean, he does have a better spear up.
Syndrome, this could be a kill. They've got life still nearby, and Syndrome.
Easy quick kill.
Yeah, just split away from his team. Got to play the buddy system with that. You talked about 5-man with an Aegis. That was not 5.
Yeah. Well, and Ursa just completely dismantled Lifestealer.
There's the bigger kill.
It is actually really sad that you avoid fights because this Ursa just shreds everybody apart. Like, he gets one bash on anyone and they simply just die. He's not allowed to touch anyone. He's going on Syndrome.
They'll take the free kill. That's a track kill at that. And they get the purge off on Kezu. Can they turn this around with the Ursa? We're going to see what Era looks to do, but he's being guided by the illusion. Slapped the ground there. I think he had a blink here off to the side. General getting very low with the disruptor from Artstyle into a blink. Yapster now in trouble. He's tracked up with 12 flips to the bear. Off to the side, it's Era going on Dendi, but Dendi's still alive for now. Gets the slider fist off. He has a remnant to escape to if he needs to. A bit lower mana. Fighting a Necrobook, not saying he wants to do. Yapstor used off the track, it looks like, and it's ditya-ra. Good 4-star support. Artstyle, his on cooldown, and Bat Rider, he was well out of there. He was
just dead.
To kill. They have not been able to get this game. Dendi 803. Talk about this being a late game Ember game. It's starting to feel more and more like that for Na'Vi.
That was so unfortunate for SoNNeikO. But I guess you should have checked the inventory. They wanted to deward, so they just randomly dropped it at the rune spot, and then it was just there. But you know the good thing about Venge is, even if you die... Oh, they're going on Kezu in mid lane.
Alright, they'll find him. The
was good.
Plays a little bit. That's the infest combo. I mean, for Na'Vi, it's like... Era will have a blink in a couple of seconds. ditya trying to play ring around a Rosie. In comes Dendi.
It was so good.
In the neighborhood. Dendi, does he have the remnant to escape to? Nice
mental dodge. Yeah.
And there we go. He does have the remnant.
I really hate playing this matchup. Like, Ursa is just such a lifestealer counter. And we spoke about it terribly, but like, Ursa might even be a hard
way of clearing it out. And we see one gem pickup. That's on the dire side. I imagine it's almost time for Na'Vi to invest in a gem of their own.
He might actually get a solo kill on General. Yeah, he will.
Okay.
He saw him use the 4-step to farm and he just went for the kill right away. You do not have the dust to kill him?
Well.
Oh, there's sentry ward there.
Yeah. They get the turnaround. If anything, I mean, Na'Vi on the low ground here, but not necessarily a bad thing as long as Dendi doesn't get roared or smoked up. There's a Mantis cell available. Era goes in to start things off Dendi. They're going to get Artstyle. Yes, Niku just fails with the Power of Terror. So the trade comes out from Ricky, doing a lot of damage from Invis, and Deech is done for. Na'Vi immediately lose 3, have to disengage. It was a very awkward position to take that fight from, and...
Yeah. Getting another free roast, this time with cheese for the... I would assume for the one burst. Yep.
I think they, for a second, they didn't on the bear, so looks...
But at this point, lifesteal really is a non-factor. He can't do anything in these fights. Just getting kited, he's just...
Oh,
okay,
they
there's
saved
the
the
gem.
gem last fight, they'll lose this one. So we'll that one up for his team, and...
Man, Era is so good on these heroes that they just find pick off.
The backline Blink gets cancelled and won't hit the first clap. Yapster on the front lines trying to get SoNNeikO, gets the blow, doesn't get the kill, but with Bat dead, hard defense to make them. Killed the first Spirit Bear, quick, we're going to have to resummon. He's still the Aegis as well, that lasts for about another minute and a half. This should just be a free Rax almost. I don't see what Na'Vi can do. They're going to try to do something. Sudden Fist back coming out. Artstyle doesn't even get his Ghost Scepter off. He got Abyssal down. First Rax goes down. Synderen in the front line. Perhaps happy to die for the cause, but he may not even go down. Just barely. It's taken out by Na'Vi. Era with his BKB. Once SoNNeikO will settle for a Rax instead, and they're already quick for... We talked about this guy being the objective gamer. Well, his team's fighting. He is taking the mid lane. He does not care what his team is up to. Era blinking past the Rax, creating space for Koikfa to do what he does best, and that's going to take the building, the Na'Vi base, and take game 1 away from the CIS squad. As Escape Gaming, your wildcard runner-up, have taken the opening game of the group stage. What a way to start things off. That's making it safe.
They made it look easy too.
Yeah.
They were in control of the game from start to finish.
Let's just hide those. We didn't get it wrong.
Yeah. There was no problem at all.
Yeah, no problem at all. No problem at all for Escape Gaming. Era's Ursa and Yapster Ricky seem to be like the two big talking points here.
But it really comes down to it, like, can Bounty Hunter do for the team and what can Ricky do for the team? And Ricky definitely did like way more for the team.
I mean, there's a reason most teams will prioritize Ricky